value. Today's special value are different kinds of lilies.
Right.
These are daylilies. And you are going to get 6 plants. So what you see here from
It's
tip
what you
to
get.
tip is what you get, because
Yeah.
there's 6 plants here, 6 pots, 1 plant in each pot. And tell us a little bit about the daylily collection, if you would.
I love the daylily because it's the most indestructible of all the perennials, and it goes on and on. There's a reason that you see them beside highways, because they will take those harsh conditions and you can drive over them in a car and they're still going to come back. They will take salt water inundation, so they're great for the seashore. They will grow in the high elevations of the mountains. They will grow all the way down in South Florida. Sun, shade, wet, dry, container in the ground. And this by far is the prettiest daylily collection we've had on this entire season.
Yeah.
I love these colors. We've got some images to show the different varieties, but you can see the variety of colors, and that's what they look like together. Some of them have got that deep purple eyes to them. Some have got picoteed edges, dark pinks, pale pinks, in-between pinks, and all kinds of fancy names. And we're going to hit them right now. Pink Abundance, look at all that right there. Just a fabulous color, and you get 2 of those in the collection. It's ruffled baby pink with a deep yellow eye. And I love the way that they recurve like that. And then you also have Royal Braid in the collection, a pair of those buff pink petals with that deep purple eye. But see the edge? It's also purple.
Yeah.
It's like it's got a little piping around the edge of it, which makes it really hot looking. And of course, we're going to finish with Garden Show. We've got a pair of these in the collection. It is a show-enough hot raspberry with a lemon lime eye, and it makes me hungry.
Me
Have you ever
too.
had key lime pie with where they drizzle the raspberry over it?
Yes.
That's what I thought of immediately.
I tell you what, there's a picture of it in a garden. But here's the question I have is, tell me, so the whole thing about daylilies, and it's where a lot of novice gardeners start, because it is almost indestructible. They come back year after year after year.
That's correct.
What about the height on these, the height, the width, that type of thing?
These will get 24 to 28 inches tall.
Okay.
So they're a nice size. These are full-size daylilies with full big blossoms on these. But I want to stress on this. You see how beautiful they are? These are fragrant. If you picked up our today's special value with the fragrant true lilies, why not pair them with fragrant daylilies and have a perfume garden? You got it all going on in one place, because I have all my daisies in one big bed. I've got all my lily flowers in another. So I mix these with my true lilies.
That's amazing. And especially, really, I was going to say, would you only mix them with Endless Love from the Today's Special Value, or even with Endless Sunshine?
They all work together, but a perfect match would be with Endless Love. To me, that's perfect.
Right.
You can't go wrong by mixing them together.
Yeah.
But I'm so color coordinated, I would have to put it with Endless Love. I just have to say. I mean, because also this one is pretty in pink, and that pretty in pink usually gets what she wants.
Well, this is true.
So
we know that. We're born with that knowledge. Here's my question. Does it, again, it should be in sun, maybe partial shade?
It'll grow in half shade quite well. It'll grow in the heavy clay soil that our other caller was talking about. It'll grow directly in that, even in construction grade soil.
Wow.
It works there. The reason that you see them along the highways, they have them on embankments of bridges. They will actually prevent erosion. That's why they're there, because it's too steep to mow, like maybe that embankment that goes down to the culvert in the front of some houses. This will hold that in place, but it will do it beautifully, and they'll take drought.
That's so good to know. Yeah, I was just going to say, these resist rabbits. They attract butterflies, hummingbirds. They are drought and heat tolerant. So you've got all these things going, really in your favor. Also, let's talk about bloom time.
Yes.
These are going to bloom really pretty much all summer?
These start blooming in mid-June, and then you'll have off and on blooms during the course of the summer. These are rebloomers. So that's what you have, is you have reblooming all of the time, and just fabulous colors. And that's what I love about this collection.
So
really good looking plants, and these are going to rock your garden for years and years to come.
And I've always noticed too, like let's say you have kind of like a bad rainstorm.
Right.
And they kind of are tipped over a little bit. But then when the sun comes out, they're like, hello, I'm back again.
Yeah, these will absolutely bounce bounce right back up,
Let
and
me-
they're indestructible. This should be your very first perennial.
We're going to show you what it looks like when
Good.
it gets to your house. I want to remind you what you're going to get. You're going to get 6 plants, 2 of this beautiful pink one, which I think you called, that one was the Pink Abundance, or no. I know what it was. That was Garden Show. That's that's
Pink Abundance.
That's right.
Royal
This one,
Braid.
Royal Braid, because it has the purple in it. This was the beauty that was called Garden Show with the dark pink. So you're going to get 2 of each of those colors, and you can see we have the 6 pots set out right here, and that's how much you get. Now, what comes to us?
My dear child,
Okay,
would you
good.
please hold this up for me? Thank you. This is the way they arrive to you. These will bloom their heads off this year. Plant it to here in any kind of soil. Doesn't matter what kind you have, sunshade, whatever, containers or in the ground. You will have blooms this year, guaranteed. These are guaranteed for an entire year. No worries.
Beautiful.
The #1 easiest rooted perennial is the Daylily. Hands down, I give it its props, and it's earned them.
And so if you want to mix these with the today's special value, I'm going to just walk over there and remind you what it looks like with today's special value. Here they are. This is called Endless Love, and that's where you're going to get the light pinks, the dark pinks, the white, etc. So the whole thing is, if you want to mix the daylilies with the true lilies right here, and they're both fragrant, this is the time to do it. We've had a huge response to our today's special value. Now take a look. We've got more things coming on QVC, and it's called Outdoor Living. Check it out. Okay, is mine? Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Here we go. Yeah, I just wanted to say we're going to go to take a look, and you can go QVC, QVC Plus, QVC Beauty IQ. We are actually doing 3 different channels now from QVC, so check that out. And by the way, we're also excited to be able to offer new customers $5 off your first purchase with us at QVC. So check that out, especially on a day today when we are bringing you all kinds of gardening items. So maybe you want to see something a little different? Turn over to QVC Plus or go to Beauty IQ, and you'll see cosmetics and things.
This is a lily bulb, an Asiatic lily bulb. You probably recognize the flower. You plant the bulb about 3 times as deep as the bulb is big. That's the bottom part where the roots are. The top part is the point. Stick it down in there, cover it over carefully, water. And then I also usually mulch mine, and I'll also put a little tag there to show where the bulb is so I don't forget about it. And this is a bare root daylily. They're very easy to grow. This is a growing point.